Yo, what's up? So today I'm going to be making a jazzy neo soul sample from scratch. I kind of have an idea of where I want it to go, so let's just start. Okay, so I'm going to start off with piano, and I'm using, of course, the beloved keyscape. I'm using the wing upright, and yeah, man. Like, look at that, bro. Look at that. Yeah, if you don't have keyscape, just use Labs, bro. Labs, it's free, and it's like, it has so many nice piano sounds. But yeah, anyways, I was thinking of like a, ugh, come on. Yeah, so just like a C minor and then a G minor. BPM 1, something slow, maybe 60, 64, bro. Yeah, 64. So we want something smooth, you know, something chill and smooth. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down these pianos. So just really simple. What I did was I played a C minor 7. Yeah. So it's the same shape on my left hand and the right hand. I'm doing like an arpeggio strum type of thing, right? What that does is adds character, you know, makes it sound more alive instead of just like. And the next chord, I'm playing a G minor 9. I'm playing the first and the fifth and then like the first again up here with my left hand, and then like the rest. I'm playing the rest of the shape with my right hand. And again, I'm doing that arpeggio type of thing. Yeah. Just so simple. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Just really simple. I want to add more instruments, and you can't have too many things going on. So yes. Next instrument, I want to add an electric piano. For that, again, I'm using keyscape. Yeah, I'm using the Rhodes Classic, and yeah, now we're gonna have some sparkles now, right? So I'm thinking of like, yeah, something dreamy. Yeah. I'm gonna turn down the low end a bit, just so it's not like too strong on the low frequencies. I'm gonna add some reverb as well, because I want to like make it sound dreamy, you know? Yeah, oh yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm like loosely playing the chords, right? The first chord is C minor, right? C minor 7, whatever. So I'm kind of loosely playing that shape throughout the keyboard, right? And again, I'm doing like arpeggios almost, just to make it sound a bit more human. So we're in the scale of G minor, and I'm kind of adding the notes from G minor while I'm like playing the chords, if that makes sense. So I'm adding, you know, a D, you know, while these notes are like not necessarily in the chord, I'm like adding the notes from the scale just to give it more variation. And I'm doing the same thing with when I go here to like the G minor. It's like the same loose chord shape, right? And then playing it up. So yeah, it's just that. And yeah, man, with the reverb as well, sounds so dreamy. I'm gonna pan this to the right as well, give that piano its own space. And for the bass, as usual, I'm using the Scarby Rickenbacker bass. I'm using the neck pure DI, and I'm gonna put the tone a bit down, because I think, I don't know, for me it just sounds really nice with the tone down. Not too much high end. Sounds more neo soul in a way. Yeah, and I'm gonna, ooh, yeah. Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm going to the first, right? Then the fifth, then the first again, but an octave higher. And then I'm doing like the second or the ninth. Ugh. And it's just going back and forth between the first and the fifth. And then first and then the ninth. Ugh. Nasty work. The second or the ninth, it's just 2 semitones above the root note. So the root note of this case, what's it? This chord is, or this line is playing over the C minor chord, right? The root is obviously C minor, so C. And and then 2 semitones up. That's like the 2nd or the 9th. Ugh, nasty, nasty. By the way, I'm planning on doing like a theory video, but that's only once we reach 5k. So, let's make it happen. For me, I feel like what makes neo soul is the ear candy, right? We want to make this as pretty as colorful as possible, and just gonna add hella ear candy to it. Let me show you. So I'm working on a sample kit at the moment. I've said it in like my previous videos, but like I've been working on this for a while, man, for a while. And I'm in the process of just like compiling different phrases, and I'm just gonna try find some nice ones. Yeah, I'm gonna try find some flute stuff. That's nice. That's nice. I think we can add that. Obviously, we're gonna have to transpose it to its right key. Let's see, let's mess around with it more. Oh, I want like a yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna just fade that out and add some reverb on top of that. You see what I mean though? Like, just adding small stuff like that goes crazy. And I'm just gonna sprinkle these throughout. Like, it just gives it life, you know? That'll go crazy. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just mapping them, and then I'm gonna like... Oh my days, bro! I made this! Ah! What the? I'm gonna add more reverb on it, just to make it sound even more dreamy. Okay, we're adding these vocals as well. Like, this is what I mean, just like litter it. But like just add sparkles to it, bro. Yeah, man. Maybe even put this here instead of this one. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is literally the sauce, bro. Just like litter it with like phrases. Oh my goodness, that is nice. Okay, we can definitely incorporate that. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh my days, that's really nice. So this one's in C major. We're in G minor. The relative major of that is A sharp major or B flat major, or 2 semitones down from C major. So we're gonna put this down 2 times. Yeah, that could be a nice like. A nice wow would be nice. Maybe I can do like a... Oh yeah, I like that, I like that, I like that. Put down the low end a bit of that. Maybe that one instead. F minor, we're in G major, so put that, or G minor, put that 2 up. Oh, wrong one. This one. Yeah. That's nice, that's nice. Yep, yep. Yeah, just there in the background. Oh my. Maybe some more of that guitar. Let's just add that in. Make it start here. How does this sound again? Yeah, maybe there. But you see what I mean? Just like adding like just ear candy throughout the thing. It makes it sound more full and alive. Oh my lord. But yeah, this phrase kit is definitely coming soon, boys. Don't worry. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna stretch it out a bit. Oh yes, 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 yes. That's clean, bro. That's actually clean. Oh my days. So there, we have that like. Oh, goodness gracious. So now it's full of ear candy. It sounds alive, doesn't it, man? Ah! So next thing I want to add is just percussion. I'm gonna get some chimes in the background. Yeah. And I'm gonna put like a shaker at the start. I always do this, man. I'm gonna get a shaker. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, boy. This one has a bit too much low end. Or I'm just gonna put down the volume a bit. Just that light percussion. You see? Last thing I'm gonna do is add the saxophone. Bruh. I'm using V-Horn's alto sax, right? I'm gonna use the second one, alto sax. Ugh. I'm gonna go to mix. I'm gonna put the mic 1 a bit down, mic 2. Just to, I don't know, it has that more like warm. Yeah. I'm gonna add reverb on top of this just to make it sound like, even more dreamy and just clean. Ugh, come on. Cause I got a thing to say. I'm just. She doesn't care. Oh, that is smooth, bro. No, she don't gotta. Yeah, so what I'm doing is like, I'm adding like a small like stutter type of thing. I don't know what it's called. Like a ghost note almost, but like a semitone above. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this slide up as well. I'm gonna make it like. Yeah. Watch. So envelope, mixer, MIDI control, boom, clap. Okay, pitch bend. That's too slow. Let's make it go up faster. Yeah, it's so subtle. What if I just redo the bass? Oh my days. So notice the bass, right? notice how at like around this part, right? This section. There's kind of lots happening outside of the bass. We got the shakers, we got the flute drill, like the ear candy stuff, we got the sax. When everything dies down, right? Everything's a bit less busy in this part. Yeah, I add like a small lick. And again, I'm just like following the scale, right? The scale of G major or G minor. And just seeing what sounds nice there. Same thing here. Yeah, see what I mean? So when there's nothing going on, or like when there's a lot going on outside of the bass, like melody wise, I want to make the bass a bit chill. But when there's nothing really happening, that's when you can kind of like mess around with the bass and add a bit more movement. That's beautiful. I think we're finished, man. I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna add some sound shifter. I'm gonna pitch it up a bit. Let's try 2 semitones lower. Let's see how that sounds. No. Let's make that 1 semitone lower. See how that sounds. Yeah, man. Oh, such a smooth sample. But yeah, look, that jazz multi-kit, it's still coming. It's just been busy with college and other stuff. You know how it is. But we're getting it done soon. So yeah, God bless. Peace. Mwah.